So I think that Pinterest has an extraordinarily high valuation, over $10 billion, has raised enormous amounts of money, and I think the part of what's driving that is a sense that it lends itself very well to commerce, that this is a kind of ultimately be kind of a shopping service. Tell me how you've, but there hasn't been, I mean, monetization is only starting, right? So can you tell me a little about how you've gone about that?
Sure, yeah, I mean, part of the reason that I joined the company 4 years ago was that I fundamentally believe that Pinterest was this very unique opportunity to build a business, probably one of the most unique opportunities to build a business since Google had built AdWords 15 years ago. And the reason I thought it was so interesting is that if you looked at the behavior of users on the service who were very engaged and the service was growing very fast, they weren't looking at user-generated content. They were looking at products and ideas that they wanted to discover and then take action on. And one of the things we talk about at the company, when we talk about how we build different aspects of the product, we talk about the path that users take. And the path that users take on the service is that they discover new things, often they save those things or repin them, and then ultimately they go back and take action on those things. Well, what's interesting about that discover, save, do is that corresponds almost perfectly with each of the major objectives that marketers have. They want to drive awareness, they want to drive intent or consideration, and then they want conversion. And so what I thought was really powerful was that organically you had users going through that whole life cycle. And so it seemed to me that it would be really elegant and really cool to build out sort of the parallel monetization offering. And so that's what we launched about a year ago. And we've been...
So that's promoted...
That's promoted pins.
Promoted pins, and
yeah.
That's essentially you pay some money to get your more visibility for whatever it is.
And we have an awareness offering. So if you want mass reach, we offer that across 100 million user base. And in fact, in kind of the awareness offering, you can also buy our cinematic pin, which is a moving pin. So it allows a brand to tell their story in motion, and then uniquely allows the user to control the motion within the pin by the velocity that they scroll on the phone. And advertisers can target that, and it's a standard promoted pin, and they pay us only when we drive engagements. And what we see on Pinterest is when someone engages, we know that meaningfully increases the likelihood that they'll buy something.